I feel so alive, like I'm living my life out in paradise. I can't help but smile, I'm just so alive, so alive, so alive.
Hi everyone, I'm Qinlin's bridesmaid, and together with the other bridesmaids, we have known Qinlin since JC, and it has been more than 10 years since we know each other. After knowing her in person, 我们发现她其实不止外表长得漂亮，你的内心也很美。So thank you so much for being the 大姐 in our group, for taking care of us, and thank you for being a sister to me, and a dear girlfriend. Throughout all the good times, bad times, you are always beside me. You are always happy for me, and yeah.
They finally met, I could see our story merge.
First, can we give it up to Nick's beautiful makeup today? Looks like he's ready to interview for a job at MediaCorp.
You showed me worlds I never.
And I say this like with, good intentions before I begin, right? So the two things that really stood out to me as to why I say I didn't think I'll be here today. The first is we've been friends for more than 10 years now. After these 10 years, we're still good friends. He remains true to his friends as a dependable, reliable person. The second thing as to why I'm surprised to be here today is, through all my years of knowing Nick, he has never said, I want to get married. Honestly, I don't think he wants to get married. But, in the last few years, we came to us in a group of friends saying, bros, I think she's the one. I want to marry her. And that's when I knew it was game on. Cindy had no chance. She was gonna be his wife.
Last time in the past when we have 烤鱼 together, 很常我们聊着聊着，庆林就哭了。可是自从认识 Nick 以后，我们吃烤鱼，他几乎就不怎么哭了。我想这应该是因为 Nick 给他足够的安全感。
From henceforth, I'm gonna say, good luck, Nick. I'm married. Married life is amazing, and always be there for each other, which I know you will.
真心祝福你们，每天都过得越来越幸福。
I would say, don't waste your good genes. Make some babies and do us proud. Okay.
老爸老妈，谢谢你们花了大半辈子的时间把我和妹抚养长大。没有你们无微不至的爱，就没有今天的我。在这34年来，你们太辛苦了。接下来你们可以好好休息让我和庆龄照顾你们。你们尽管享福，祝你们结婚35周年快乐。To my sister, I could not have asked for a better sister. Thank you for giving me the best childhood memories and for carrying me like the elder sibling. I want you to know today that you are our parents' greatest gift to me. So thank you all for being here today. We are so overwhelmed by the love and support we've received. I'm excited to see where this journey takes us, and we can't wait to share the rest of our lives with you all. Before I end my speech, my bride wants me to remind you that The newsletter on your table is painstakingly done by her from scratch, so she reminds me to remind you all to bring it back home.
Daddy 年轻的时候是在中国做生意，而在那个时候照顾我长大的是姥姥和姥爷。今年已经81岁的姥姥像是18岁。直到现在，我在生活中如果遇到什么问题，我还是会打电话给姥姥，请她给我指点。至于离开我们去到天国的姥爷，则是我加入我现在这份工作的启蒙。他和姥姥从海军退役之后呢，一直都是一名新闻工作者。如果姥爷今天还在，我相信他应该会特别的开心，也很骄傲。If there is a reason why we are born into this world, I believe it is to love and to be loved. My parents taught me both, not just through words, but through their actions as well. Daddy， 虽然我们经常斗嘴，但是你用行动证明了爱是责任。是不论何时都把家人放在第一位。妈咪，你虽然雷厉风行，但是你的爱却是最细腻的。是每次我遇到困难时，我知道我回过头来就能看到你们的身影。今天站在这里，我无比的感恩，感恩我的家人，感恩我的父母。我和 Nick 也会像你们一样，把这份爱延续下去。And now my colleagues from MediaCorp, the people who see me more often than my family and friends. 这6年多来，从实习生到现在，每一步都离不开你们的支持还有鼓励，让我在不同的岗位上不断的学习还有成长。Thank you. Now, today marks the start of our journey as husband and wife, and it puts me at ease that the person I walk down the aisle with is with Nick. And with you by my side, I feel like I can conquer anything, and I can't wait for all the adventures ahead. Thank you for making me laugh and for being my cheerleader in life. And here's to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness. Dear Nick, we met during the pandemic, which was also a time when I was at my lowest. Amidst the gloomy outlook, you, just like your Chinese name, Wei Guang, were a light that shone through and guided me out of the darkness. And now that COVID is long behind us, I find myself still hopelessly infected by this love we share with no cure in sight. I joke that I learned how to lip read because of how sometimes I can't make out what you're saying. But honestly, I treasure every one of our conversations. Even though our 3-hour nightly phone calls have now been replaced by short check-ins and updates from the loo, these moments are still just as meaningful to me. Thank you for being happier than I am whenever I reach a goal, for pulling me back up when I'm spiraling in self-doubt, and for shielding me from any negativity that will weigh me down. I always say, you're lucky that algorithms brought me to you. But truly, I am the fortunate one. They say that sometimes love starts with a spark. And that might be true. But if I were to wish us a love, I wouldn't wish fire for us. I wish us a love like a river that twists and turns, it meanders and flows, it is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so, like the river, I hope our love is ever flowing, everlasting. And may us always find each other like the river finds the sea. I love you, and I can't wait to set sail with you on this new journey for the rest of our lives.
祝你新婚愉快，然后百年好合。
祝你开开心心、快快乐乐啊，幸福美满。
Tales from storybooks can't compare. They're not as good. Looking at you now.
Okay, I do the first one.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
ID reporters, you guys must know the importance of timeline sequence.
Think about your bros. Are you sure not? Think about your bros.
没有给 SGD 啊
OK，什么牌子？
这个是给姥姥他们回去比较容易啦。一航行成为行业内的内行，行行成内行，行行行，你说我说的行不行？
There's just no denying I knew you were right.
Dear Qingling, finally here we are, together at this incredible moment. It took us 1,595 days from the first time we met to get to this milestone. And if 1,595 days is what it takes to convince you to marry me and spend the rest of our lives together, I'll do it all over again. I still find it a miracle how our paths have crossed. We met at a time when we were both going through some of our hardest moments, but somehow fate has brought us together. Thank you for never giving up on us, never giving up on me. There are countless things I love about you, your kindness, thoughtfulness, honesty, loyalty. And the way you tell stories always keeps me entertained. In you, I've found my best friend, my greatest love, my forever. And from this moment, I promise to walk with you hand in hand, heart to heart, for the rest of our days.